Do you know that your thoughts generates the emotion or the energy you need to do something? So all of us actually want to change something. We want to maybe try something different. But doing something requires energy. Taking action requires energy. And so where do you get this energy from? And many people might say, okay, I can take a Red Bull and I will get energy, or maybe any energy drink, and I will get the energy needed. However, energy also comes from your thoughts. What you say to yourself, whether it's a positive thing, negative thing, it will generate the energy that you will feel. It might be hyped and excited, or you can actually be very low and demotivated. So, using the T.E.A.R model, I will explain this a little more in depth. And what does the T.E.A.R model starts with is that your thoughts, and not tears that you cry, but think about here as in your thoughts. And what do you say to yourself? So TEAR, I'm going to work it from the bottom coming up. Everything you will understand that happens in your life, e- everything actually stems out from your thinking. These, their thoughts is the area that you have control over. So let me use an example. Yes, COVID hit the world, and many businesses are going out and maybe going bankrupt. And you say to yourself here that, my business, it's gonna also die. My business, it won't survive this year. And these are the thoughts you start putting into your head, and you're telling yourself this. What happened next is that how you start feeling because of what you're telling yourself, you start feel fearful. You might feel frustrated, you feel anger. What are all the emotions that you start feeling? And so because these emotions are there, remember, emotions mean energy in motion. So the thoughts that you are saying to yourself is not generating any positive energy, right? You feel down if you start thinking that, okay, my business is gonna go out, and what's gonna happen to me, and what's gonna happen to my family, and you start thinking all these things. Fear builds up, and because it builds up, what action you took? You're scared. You stayed home. You closed down the business, and the results takes its effect. Is that the business did get closed down and you're out of business, you maybe gone bankrupt, maybe whatever happened as a result of your what actions you took. So how about you changing your thinking, right? And if you flip this story now, yes, you need to feel and acknowledge what is happening. If you change a story that you're telling yourself, you will change the emotion that you're getting. Yes, I'm seeing businesses going down. I'm seeing, many businesses are being affected around the world. And likely, yes, my business can also, that can happen. Okay, acknowledging it. What do I want to do? I also see that other businesses are also taking off and many people are doing different things. So now that you start focusing on a more positive thing, you start telling yourself a different story. Okay, what can I do? You start asking yourself the right questions, and therefore now the emotions, you start feeling more hopeful, you feel more energized to do something. And so then because of that, the action you go take now is that you decided, okay, maybe you're going to get a business coach, maybe you're going to read a book that is going to help you, shift into doing something different or changing the way you operate. Maybe it is that you get some ideas from some external help of people, that maybe your friends or families or so. But the action that you took now generated the results that you were able to save your business, even if you kept it floating. And so this is just an example of how your thoughts generates the emotions. And remember, you need energy to take actions. And the energy comes from your thoughts, what you say to yourself. So if you tell yourself every day that, I'm stupid, I don't know how to do this thing is too hard, oh, I will never make it in life, or I would never become somebody. And you fill your head with these thoughts, and what do you start feeling? You feel depressed, you feel demotivated. There's no energy to even go and try. There's no energy to pick up yourself after maybe a relationship that was gone sour, and you tell yourself it's your fault that everything happened, and you blame yourself. All the things you start talking about you. Remember, what you say to yourself, you will believe it. And so your emotions kicks in here now. And what you do, you decided not to go try that thing anymore. You decided to stay home and do nothing. You decided that maybe I'll settle for any little thing that come along. And the results be that you never lived the life that you actually was meant to live. You never realized your dreams and your goals, and you become miserable. You end up dying miserable. And so think about how all of this actually triggered down back to your thoughts. You can start any part of this model here. Maybe you catch yourself doing something and what action you're taking. Maybe you catch yourself, I find myself arguing with this person all the time. And every time we argue, we end up in our results is that we don't talk to each other for some long period. And to work it down back. So why do I keep arguing with this person's? Maybe how you felt. Oh, every time I talk to this person, I get angry. And why do I get angry when I see this person or I talk to this person? And then you look back, oh, I said to myself, what did I say to myself just before I felt the anger or the frustration? I said to myself that this person is stupid, or this person doesn't understand me. This person maybe need help, or something's wrong with this person. So change that story. At that point there, flip it on the other side. I remember years back, driving on the road, it's crazy sometimes seeing what drivers do. And I used to get so frustrated when someone tried to cut me off on the road, and I would say, this person should something should wrong with this person, or this person is just crazy. And because I say these things that this person is stupid, they don't know to use the road. I get angry, my emotion kicks in, and I got frustrated. And what action I take, sometimes I actually drive even more slower and annoy them even more. And the result is that sometimes they overtake me, and they might just, though we're in a separate vehicle, I could see them, their frustration, and they're cussing or saying something. Or sometimes it could be that you end up in an accident. And so what I learned is that, how do I change a story that I say to myself? What are my thoughts? And I started to say that, you know what, maybe this person is having a bad day. Maybe they're really late for something emergency, or something that they need to get to. And so what I do now is that, because I say that, I don't feel angry. I feel more empathetic towards them. I feel that, sorry for them. Or so I sometimes just pull over and allow them to go. And I pray for them that, they reach safe, despite how they were driving so crazy. And so because of my action now, the results is that I feel calm and I am not frustrated anymore. And I'm able to continue my journey. Now, think about it for yourself. What are your thoughts on a daily basis? Are you actually able to be, mindful of what you're thinking and how your thoughts every day, every time during the day, maybe every half hour, every minute, are you conscious what you're thinking? And because of those thoughts, how are you feeling? Are you feeling motivated? Are you feeling energized? Are you feeling depressed and demotivated? What are you feeling? What are those thoughts that are generating that feelings? And when you feel it, what do you do? Right? Do you just sit in front of the TV? What action do you take? Do you lock yourself in a room? Do you keep yourself away from people? What actions do you take when you start feeling down? And what's the results that you're getting? So look right now, maybe what's the results in your life? Why are you not where you're supposed to be? Why your bank account is not better? Why all these things might you might be seeing, but then work it down back. Work it by asking what actions did you take? What were you feeling when you took those actions? What did you say to yourself when you took those actions? Right? And it all stems back down to your thoughts that you're having. So work from the bottom coming up. If this can help you, share it with someone that you think that it can help. Share your biggest takeaway. And remember, it all comes down to your thoughts. What you think about, you will bring about. Be careful in what you are thinking about on a daily basis. See you in the next video.